All right, I felt sorry for you after I left, so I am going to do in your notes on the special right triangles. I'm going to do the mixed practice, the even numbers for you, and then you can get going on your what you're supposed to do today. Okay, so here we go. We know this is a 45, 45, 90. So if my hypotenuse, the longest side is 28. To get from the longest side to a leg, I'm dividing by square roots of 2. So remember, 28 divided by square roots of 2. You can't have a square root as a denominator, so we're going to clear it out by multiplying the denominator by square roots of 2 and the numerator by square roots of 2. And what happens is we have 2, square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2, and then 28 square roots of 2. But I can reduce 28 over 2 to 14 square roots of 2. And if x is 14 square roots of 2, then y is 14 square roots of 2. Okay? So more, this could be a lesson in clearing out your radicals. All right, let's take a look at number 12. Of course, it's not going to work. Why don't it work? All right, so popping over to number 12. Again, this is a 45, 45, 90. So if this leg is 4, then x is going to be 4. And to get from the leg to the hypotenuse, I'm multiplying. I'm making it bigger. So I'm going to multiply by square roots of 2. So y will be 4 square roots of 2. Okay? Let's take a look at number 14. So here we have a 30, 60, 90. I'm going to identify my shortest leg first. So my shortest leg is x, and my medium leg is 15 square roots of 3. Well, to go from medium to short, I'm going to divide because I'm making it smaller. So I'm going to divide 15 square roots of 3 divided by square roots of 3. Remember your rule for division. Anything divided by itself is 1. So square root of 3 divided by square root of 3 is 1. So it really just leaves me with 15 as my short side, which is x. And then your hypotenuse is double the length. So if x is 15, y is 30. Okay? All right? Let's take a look at number... Why work? All right. Take a look at number 16. So again, we have a 30, 60, 90. My short leg is right here. This is the 30-degree mark, so my short leg is right here. And now I have the medium length, so I'm going from medium to short, which means I'm going to divide by square roots of 3. Excuse me. I can't have a square root of 3 as a denominator, so I'm going to clear it out by multiplying the bottom by square roots of 3 and the top by square roots of 3. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3, and 6 times square root of 3 is 6 square roots of 3. We treat this radical as a variable, so I can still reduce 6 and 3 to give me 2. So y is my short side. So 2 square roots of 3 is my answer because 6 and divided by 3 is 2. So 2 square roots of 3. And then I double my length to do the hypotenuse. So my hypotenuse is 4 square roots of 3. Okay? All right. 18. 18 again, we have a 30, 60, 90, so here's my 30. My small side is here, and now I'm given the hypotenuse. So if the hypotenuse is 38, my smaller side is half that, so my smaller side is going to be 19. So this is 19, and then to get to my medium length, I multiply by square roots of 3. So it's 19 the square roots of 3. Okay, that's number 18. All right, let's do number 20. So I'm going to identify my 45, 45, 90 first. So if this leg is 32, this leg is 32. And my hypotenuse is times the square root of 2, so x is going to be 32 square roots of 2. Now, I know that my hypotenuse on the 30, 60, 90 is 32, so my small length is going to be half of 32, which is 16. No, it's not, is it? Yeah, 16, right? Yeah, 16, sorry. 16, and then 16 to my medium is 16 square roots of 3. Okay, so that's how we do that one. You work it one step at a time. All right, let's take a look at number 22. So 22 over here, I've got two 30, 60, 90s. So this is my small length. This is my hypotenuse. So my x is going to be, I'm multiplying it by 2. So it's going to be 14 square roots of 3 for x. And then my medium length, I'm going to multiply by square roots of 3. So 7 square roots of 3 times square root of 3 is 7 times square root of 3 times square root of 3. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3, and then multiply 7, so that's 21. So my short side is 21. My hypotenuse is going to be double that, so y is going to be 42. And then my medium length is going to be 21 square roots of 3. So that's what you should be getting for 22. And 24, last one, I have a 45, 45, 90 and a 30, 60, 90. So I have to start with the information given down here. So my short length is z and my medium length is 18. So to get from the medium length to the short length, I'm going to divide by square roots of 3. Can't have a square root of 3 as a denominator, so I'm going to clear it out. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. 18 times square root of 3, and I can simplify 18 and 3 to be 6 square roots of 3. 6 square roots of 3. So, shoot, I just covered that up. 6 square roots of 3. And then my hypotenuse is double that value. So double that value is going to be 12 square roots of 3. So if this is 12 square roots of 3. Now to get from my hypotenuse to my short side of my 45, 45, I take my hypotenuse, which is 12 square roots of 3, and I divide it by square roots of 2. But I can't have a denominator, so I'm going to clear it out. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, and I get 12 square roots of 6 over 2. 12 and 2 cancel out to be 6 square roots of 6. So x is 6 square roots of 6, and y is 6 square roots of 6. So hopefully that's a little more practice with special right triangles. You guys can work through the rest of these notes together. Don't forget converse of Pythagorean theorem and Pythagorean theorem notes for your quiz on Monday. So we will have a quiz on Monday. So if this isn't making sense, watch this video yet again. You can always use your textbook, ask friends in class, ask Ms. Patterson, and then we will have your test on Monday. So if still not clear, come see me in tutoring. Good luck.